Good afternoon there. My name is Stuart Almeida, and this is my demo for my personal webpage for Project 1 of CS5610. So we go right down to it. When you first open up the webpage, you'll get on this, what I call basically the landing page, which just has my name, some various titles of myself, I suppose, and just a static background image, a picture that I personally took myself. At the top, you'll see that there's a nav bar here that I made using Bootstrap. Each of the links on the top left will take you to different sections on the current main page, except for the extra section, which will pull a drop down and it'll actually point to the two separate pages, or the two extra pages that we had to make. So if you actually click on, say for example, the About Me link, it'll scroll down smoothly to the About Me section, which has my profile picture, just some text on my background, and then these little buttons over here as well. I kind of like the idea of having these buttons with like a little image and maybe a little bit of text on them, where if you hover over them, it kind of pops up a little bit to kind of give a little bit of a fun effect. If you actually click on these specific buttons on the top, which are my interests, there'll be a separate pop-up that'll pop up below the actual button that has a little bit extra text I include as well, just for fun. Scroll down a little bit further, you get to the project section. I made this using Bootstrap cards, so it just has an image that I personally made or took of some aspect of the project itself, and then just a little bit of a blurb that covers what it is, and then a link to the respective either repository or location of where the project is at itself too. So it's pretty neat. So if you click on the thesis, for example, for the first project I have, it'll pull up my actual thesis for it. Click on the GitHub link for the memory match game that was part of an earlier CS course. It'll pull up right into the repository for it as well. So right now, and if, for example, on the far right one here, this is an earlier project that was worked on this year. I still haven't uploaded it to GitHub, so right now the button is there, but it is currently disabled. Just a little feature there. Scroll down to the bottom for the contact section. I kept this fairly bare bones. I really wanted to expand on this a bit more, but I just did not have the time or the manpower to do it. I tried using a form section and it almost worked, but I couldn't get it to work, so it's something further to improve on and actually get that implemented. For unique JavaScript functionality, there's actually a little button on the bottom right here of the screen, where if you click on it, it'll just take you straight to the top. So again, the links in the nav bar for on the top right point to either my personal GitHub or LinkedIn or even a copy of my resume that I've uploaded into the repository. And then the extra section pulls a drop down that pulls into that points to two other pages that we had to create. So the first one is just I created something called an About Them, which is just about my cats, which are here with me. So cute little pictures of them, a little blurb about them as well. And then the second one is the AI prompt one. So this page was made entirely just using a prompt in Claude that I've included in the README section of this repository. So you can see how this one was made and the overall layout that the AI decided to go with the prompt that was given to them. So that's it. This is a general overview of my site. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and thank you for your time.